Hey folks, Leo here, your go-to crypto insider diving deep into the world of XRP. Today, we're tackling something massive. XRP just hit $2.80 amid this insane surge, but there's a hidden problem no one in the community is talking about, one that could either tank your gains or unlock unprecedented upside. Stick around, because by the end of this, you'll see why this changes everything for XRP holders. And remember, this is not financial advice. Always do your own research. Let's kick this off with the buzz that's got everyone fired up. Right now, as of October 9th, 2025, XRP is riding high at $2.80, up from those sub-dollar days we all remember. But what's fueling this? Institutions are piling in, folks. Just check out this tweet from Crypto Wendio earlier today. Institutions are buying XRP. She's spot on. Major players are scooping it up, predicting a 2028 bull market explosion. That's the kind of insider alpha you won't find elsewhere. But here's the hook. Amid all this hype, there's a silent killer lurking in XRP's ecosystem that could derail the whole surge. What if I told you the very places where XRP is traded are holding it back from its true potential? Before we unpack that, let's build some context. You've seen the charts. XRP's been on a tear, breaking resistance levels and sparking FOMO across the board. But wait until you hear what experts are saying today. Investor on X dropped this bombshell. XRP isn't undervalued, it's underavailable. He points out that over 70% of the supply is held long-term, with escrow locking billions monthly and projects like Flare's FXRP removing even more from circulation. This supply shock means when demand spikes, prices could skyrocket because there's just not enough floating around. Imagine a scenario where institutions keep hoarding. We're talking a potential explosion. But is it all smooth sailing? Not so fast. Let's dive deeper into today's community reactions. Whoa, 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 there tweeted a hard reality check. XRP could crash before the next leg up because the next catalyst is global adoption. That magical switch flip overnight. He's highlighting the limbo we're in, where price could tank while we wait for that big shift. And then there's Belaunch laying it out raw. If your goal is life-changing growth, like 10 times or 50 times, XRP isn't your golden ticket. It's designed for stability, not moonshots. Ouch. That stings, but it's sparking debates everywhere. See, XRP was built for banks to transfer money fast and cheap via on-demand liquidity. For that to work, the price needs to stay stable, not surge wildly. A 500% monthly jump? That makes it unusable for real-world finance. Yet here we are at $2.80, with speculation running rampant. But hold on, this is where the real problem creeps in, the one no one's shouting about. It's XRP's trading environment. Lord Belgrave nailed it in his viral tweet today, with over 400 likes. It's becoming increasingly clear that XRP's presence on major centralized exchanges may be more of a constraint than a catalyst. Boom. There it is. When an asset engineered for institutional liquidity gets trapped in retail-driven, speculative venues like Binance or Coinbase, price discovery gets totally distorted. Think about it. XRP was designed for cross-border settlements, institutional flows, and on-ledger utility, not wild swings from meme traders and retail FOMO. Right now, it's stuck in these exchange order books, where volatility rules and true value gets buried under hype. Picture this analogy. It's like having a Ferrari engine crammed into a go-kart. Sure, it goes fast in short bursts, but it's not unleashing its full power on the open highway. That's XRP today, surging to $2.80 on retail excitement, but constrained by the very platforms that list it. And today's data backs this up. From web sources like the Crypto Basic, experts are warning, when XRP starts moving, you won't have time to build now, or regret later. They're echoing that supply crunch, but ignoring the exchange trap. Meanwhile, AI predictions from Google's Gemini are tipping XRP to hit $5.50 by year's end, assuming it breaks free. But if it stays retail-bound, we could see more consolidation around $2.87 to $3.10. as A Invest reports today, with open interest spiking to $2.92 billion, signaling massive volatility ahead. Now let's address those what-if scenarios to keep you glued. What if regulators finally greenlight XRP for full institutional rails? We're talking frameworks like the EU's MiCA or US Clarity Act discussions heating up. Suddenly, XRP shifts from speculative toy to global bridge asset, linking tokenized deposits and CBDCs seamlessly. Coach Kilgore on X broke it down. Tokenized deposits are great domestically, but cross-border? You need a neutral asset like XRP to solve the silo problem. He's right. That's where the magic happens. But until then, the exchange constraint creates a liquidity trap. Institutions hoard, retail panics, and prices whipsaw. We've seen it in history. XRP lagged other coins in past bulls because of this exact issue. And speaking of myths, let's bust a few that I see flooding the comments. Myth 1. XRP is ready to moon any day now. Reality? Not while it's retail dominated. As NTVBCN tweeted today, XRP works like a CBDC and can be frozen, reveals serious security problems. That's the dark side no one's discussing. Centralization risks from Ripple's control could scare off big players if not addressed. Myth 2. The supply is the only bottleneck. Wrong. Alan James counters. The entire supply isn't available. Much is in escrow, and adoption will lock more up. True, but without escaping CEXs, that scarcity just amplifies volatility, not steady growth. If you're doubting this surge like most are, thinking it's just another pump and dump, listen up. This problem is your wake-up call. The community spirit is electric right now, with predictions flying. Sol sees XRP between $1.60 and $27.20 in 2025 based on his snowball channel theory. Jabu is even bolder, eyeing $20 to $500 as liquidity floods and burns tighten supply. But the climactic reveal? The real game changer is XRP breaking free from centralized exchanges into institutional ecosystems. When that happens, and signs point to it soon with partnerships and regs aligning, it won't just surge, it'll redefine crypto utility. We're talking 10 times potential, folks, but only if we navigate this hidden constraint. This is the insider info that's got whales positioning quietly. Don't get left behind. Wrapping this up on an uplifting note. Despite the problem, XRP's fundamentals are rock solid. Real-world utility in payments, growing adoption, and a community that's unbreakable. We've come from SEC battles to $2.80 glory, and the best is yet to come. Key wins? Supply shock positioning for scarcity, institutional inflows as Wendio highlights, and macro shifts toward digital currencies, as XXXX Trader outlines. Together, we're pushing XRP to new heights. If this blew your mind, and I know it did, smash that like button to show the algorithm we're onto something huge. Drop a comment below with your XRP price target for 2025, $5, $10, or beyond. Subscribe for more exclusive alpha like this, straight from the crypto front lines. And share this with the community. Let's get XRP to the moon together. This is Leo signing off. Stay sharp, stay invested.